morning, Circle High. I'm Tori Young.
And I'm Dan Wilson. Here's your morning announcements.
This is the fourth episode of T-Bird TV, and it's the last episode for a while.
We're going to be taking a break from T-Bird TV to do a project.
According to teachers, phones are a big deal and a big interference in our class.
According to students, who cares?
Phones have become a problem for some, and to others it's a helpful tool that they use to communicate, keep schedules, entertainment, and many other things to provide throughout the day.
We also need to keep in mind that they do more than what Tori listed, like distract drivers, distract students, and the consumption of an individual's life.
Yes, phones are useful, but here's why you should keep them put up while your teacher is lecturing your class.
Teachers have been saying that they are going to start cracking down on phone usage in the middle of class.
In my class, the policy is as long as you're respecting me and my time, then I would respect your time. So as long as your phone is not disrupting your learning, and I can tell that you're still respecting me and paying attention to what's going on in class, then I don't have an issue with it. I think probably almost every student that has a cell phone gets on it at some point during the period.
But I know from personal outside experience, it's become a problem in other workplaces. You'll see nurses walking around on their cell phones, checking their Facebook when they're supposed to be answering lights for patients. It's a problem in our society, not just in my classroom.
Some teachers completely have banned phones. For example, Mr. Heckard takes them with no hesitation or warning if he sees them. And Mr. Rose completely locks all students' phones up at the beginning of class, and you don't get them back till the end.
Good morning, Circle High. I'm Kirsten with your weekly weather. This week's high will be in the 60s to 70s and a low in the 40s.
Here are your highlights of Circle Cross Country's 2016-17 season, with a great showing at state, and with the girls placing third and the boys placing fourth.
What's been your favorite part about this season?
Just spending time with my teammates and getting to know everyone better, and that we're all close.
How do you think your senior year went with cross country?
I think it went better than last year's. As a team, we did really good. We placed in pretty much all the meets. Doing summer conditioning paid off because we're better now. We are better than we would have been if we did not do summer conditioning.
For those that don't remember or are not aware, there was an accident in the lunchroom not too long ago.
Let's just say that popcorn is easy to catch on fire if you don't read the instructions correctly and carefully.
We went to El Dorado's fire department to learn about how they do their job to protect us from those kind of accidents in our school and our houses. Last year, fire had caused 2,745 deaths, 11,825 civilian injuries, and $6.8 billion in direct damage. An uncontrolled fire happens when least expected, mostly while people are sleeping. Firefighters go through plenty of training and work extremely hard to keep us safe from these fires.
Hey, my name is Steve Moody. I'm the fire chief for El Dorado, Kansas. Well, in the microwave, usually it's isolated to the inside of the unit, but probably just take a look and make sure that the fire isn't going to get out of the microwave. If it is, then you'd want to vacate the area in an orderly fashion. Steps to prepare for a normal fire: the bunker gear, which is the clothes that they wear, sits beside the fire truck. And so what they would do is they would, of course, first of all, listen carefully to the address so they can make sure that they got that down right, and then outfit themselves with their bunker gear, and then step into the truck and off to the fire. Probably the most memorable experience was a church that was on fire. The church was being fed, the fire was being fed by a natural gas line that the firefighters didn't realize. And when I drove up, because I was the deputy chief there, when I drove up in the parking lot next door, at the Dairy Queen parking lot, right as I stepped outside of my vehicle, the building exploded and imploded into and we'd just got a few firefighters out of the basement right before that, and it did tumble upon the one firefighter that was standing by the wall, and he had to be taken to the hospital, but he didn't suffer any lifelong injuries. He was lucky.
Actually, what we enforce is the 2006 International Fire Code. There's all the regulations in the 2006 Fire Code. A lot of things that we look at is to make sure that your exits aren't blocked, that your sprinkler system at the high school would work or at the middle school, that your fire extinguishers and any suppression systems on your cooking equipment out there are working. Basically anything that can help you get out of a building or that needs to help you get out of a building and won't hinder you and potentially cost a loss of life.
Be careful at what you are putting in the microwaves at school and in your homes.
Thanks to all the fire departments for protecting us from fires and keeping us safe. We appreciate what you do.
This has been your 4th episode of T-Bird TV. Thanks for watching. I'm Dan Wilson.
And I'm Tori Young. See you next time.